The wonders of
Good morning and Merry Christmas. It is obviously December 25th, 2024, so Merry Christmas. And it is 12:52. So it's actually afternoon. Good afternoon and Merry Christmas. So we've been up maybe about an hour now. We got up around 11. The boys actually got up a little earlier than that. I went to bed so super late. Obviously I didn't get my nails done, but I did get some other stuff done that I needed to get done and wanted to get done. But the boys got up probably around 8:30, 9 o'clock, but I was still tired. Everybody wasn't really up and moving around yet, so I'm like, okay, y'all can go see if Santa came, but let's wait before we get up and go open stuff. So next thing you know, I was back asleep. So they was in my room watching TV and I was asleep. Eventually Marcel actually went back to sleep too. Ryan was up because he was excited, because he was like, did I get what I wanted? So we opened up gifts. Me and my mom just cooked breakfast, and now me and the boys are about to watch movies, because that's kind of like our thing between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I am a big family person and I'm a big quality time person, so that's why I have so many traditions that involve like spending time together. The house is not really in a position to be able to do some of the other stuff I like to do. Like I like to be able to like color and do puzzles and stuff like that as well, but we don't have a table to do all that stuff on right now, and we don't have a couch to sit on down here, so we're migrating back upstairs. So the holidays have not really looked like I wanted them to look, because we spend them so separated, because we're upstairs and we end up in our own rooms and doing our own thing. So it was a blessing to be able to actually have our tree this year. So we did come downstairs, open up gifts, and then it's kind of cold down here right now, and again we don't have anywhere to really sit and relax, so we went right back upstairs. Or should I say, the boys went right back upstairs. I stayed downstairs. Me and my mom stayed downstairs so we could cook. There's that. And then Honey is at work, so I don't know if he's gonna come home early. He came home early yesterday. I'm not sure if he's gonna come home early today or not, but I am going to eat. But basically I plan on chilling. We're gonna watch movies until it's time to come down and start dinner. So like I said, we are doing the baked potato bar, the loaded baked potato bar. So baked potatoes and salad, loaded baked potatoes and salad. That's dinner, so that's pretty easy. At some point I just got to come down and put the potatoes in the oven and cook the bacon. Everything else is pretty much done, and maybe like roast or steam the broccoli. I gotta cut it up into smaller pieces too. I got some pretty big pieces. So I gotta cut it up, chop it up into smaller pieces, but I'm gonna chill before that, because one thing I do not like doing is cooking one meal and then turning around and cooking another one. That's why when I do all that cooking for Thanksgiving, I do not cook breakfast. I do not make lunch. I don't make breakfast the next day because I don't leave the kitchen till 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm not about to get up and make breakfast, and I just stop cooking. Not happening. That's why I have Thanksgiving dinner done so early, so that nobody really wants breakfast. By the time they get up and start moving around and be like, oh, I'm hungry, the food is ready. Food is ready. So don't be looking at me to eat something else, because we got cereal and we do pizza or something the night before that I don't have to cook. So my Christmas plans did not go as planned at all. None of them. Not the decorations, not the couch, not the plans, not nothing. So, but it's okay. I'm just grateful to see another year. Next year will be better, prayerfully, and it just is what it is. I am officially 5 days from school. 5 days until I embark on a new journey, And so I really have to start buckling down and getting this stuff together around. Hey, so I told y'all already that the gifts and stuff were opened and done. Breakfast was cooked and completed. I got the oven on for dinner so that I can put the I didn't know the potatoes were already in the oven. I was wondering why I was starting to smell like something was cooking while the oven was coming up to temp, because the potatoes are already in there, and I didn't know that. I didn't look before I turned it on, but I should have known they were in there given the fact that they weren't out here anywhere. So my bad. But I am about to start cooking the baked potatoes. I'm about to start baking them, and then yeah, we're about to chill. I'm about to go upstairs and watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas with the boys. And you guys, the boys find a new way to call me old every day. Today's version of Mom, You're Old came from the discovery that How the Grinch Stole Christmas came out in 2000. They're going to blow their muffin caps back blue when they realize that's not even the original. But he said, Ryan, actually, let me just tell you how it started. Marcel says, which one? The cartoon one or the real one? Ryan says, the real one. He goes to turn it on, and of course all the information comes up and it says what date it came out. Ryan's response was 2000. I said, yeah, this is the one I came up on. I kid you not, you guys. His next response was, oh, no wonder Jim Carrey's retiring. So on today's Mom, You're Old, movies that you watched when you were a kid, all of those actors and actresses are now retiring because they're old and they've been working so long. Mind y'all, I just turned 30. And to their defense, 30 is kind of like you work for 30 years and then you retire. That is kind of the going work rate for retirement. But if you were shooting to make me feel old, sir, you got it. What's gonna happen when they realize that certain actors and actresses that were acting when my mom was my age are still acting? Think they're gonna feel like they ought to be in the grave by now. Anyway, I straightened up the living room a little bit. I do need to get pictures of us in front of the tree or something for this here vloggy vlog thumbnail, because I always forget the thumbnail. I'm gonna try not to forget it this time, especially since we're gonna have like a whole nother month of the tree up. There should be no reason for me to not get pictures in front of the tree. Did I get pictures of gifts under the tree? Nope. So there's that. So I have to get pictures of us in front of the tree or something like that. But I'm not going to do that right now because the boys are running around in their comfies. And not in PJs like me. So I'm not going to bother them as of right now. But I do need to get it before I put this vlog up. So, like I said, we're about to watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas while the baked potatoes bake. And then probably around 3:30ish, or yeah, maybe around 3:30ish, I'm gonna come down and start frying up the bacon, because like I said, we are doing loaded baked potatoes. So I'm gonna start frying up the bacon, cut up the broccoli, steam it, and then like I said, everybody's gonna do what they do best. I'll be done. I have this much coffee from my Starbucks run yesterday that you guys know nothing about. I stopped at Starbucks while I was out yesterday, and I have this much coffee left, and I am finishing it. and trying to decipher whether I'm going to make another cup or not. So I wasn't intending on doing like creamers and stuff like that. I have been doing really well with not having creamer in my coffee, but I saw one on TikTok that was like, that sounds delish. And I was in the store and I just happened to see it. I wasn't looking for it, but I happened to see it. And on TikTok, the lady was like, I almost don't want to tell you guys this because then it's gonna sell out. And so that told me it must be really good. I've never had it before, and it is really good. It is really good. I've had quite a few Coffee Mate creamers. I've tried almost every one you could think of. No, maybe not almost every. I've tried a good portion. Don't know what I said before. It just felt wrong, but I tried a good portion of them. There's one that I really like that people always have that I can never get my hands on, and I think I maybe did it once, but generally speaking it's sold out and I can't find it. And when I do see it, I'm trying to do no creamer and all that extra stuff, but if I see it again before winter is out, I'm gonna get it. And that's the sugar cookie one that comes in the Grinch bottle. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one. And this one is so good. So I'm trying to debate, do I want to make another coffee, because I didn't really have that much from yesterday left. But if I get another coffee, I may or may not eat. So I'm trying to decide. I ate breakfast, so do I really need another meal right now? Probably not. Can I replace it with coffee? Sure I can. Should I? Probably not. I probably should replace it with water. Will I though? It's to be determined. So, but I really think this will go really well. Really well with How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I do. So when I come down to do the bacon, that'll let me know whether I'm gonna get another cup or not. Also, I was up till really late this morning because I drank my coffee so late yesterday, and I'm kind of trying to decide, do I want to do that again? It's normally Starbucks though. Starbucks is usually what does it, not necessarily coffee. I can drink coffee at home and not be up all night. I cannot drink Starbucks and not be up all night, even though I got sugar free yesterday. Like, I didn't even put no sugar in it. That was pure caffeine I was running off of, and adrenaline because it was Christmas Eve. So we'll see. I'm yapping and I'm rambling, so I will see y'all after the movie. So I just came down to check on the potatoes, and I feel like they could go for like a little bit longer. They're not like you could stick a fork through them, but like once you got to like the middle, it was kind of like that. And so I want them to go for like another maybe 30 minutes. So I think I'm about to start the bacon because I got the dishwasher going right now. I don't know if I have a pan for the bacon, so I might be putting the bacon in the oven right under those potatoes. I forgot to pull the chicken out, so, and there's literally nowhere I could go to get chicken right now. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I really wanted chicken on it. And I can't even send him to the store to get like a rotisserie chicken or nothing. So I don't know what to do. I think so. I have some frozen boneless, skinless chicken thighs in the freezer, and I can put them in the sous vide, and the sous vide will cook them from frozen. It'll take like 45 minutes, to cook them from frozen. But the problem is I won't be able to season them if I do it that way. The only, like, I'm gonna have to take the long route. So if I do that, because those are the only things that's separated. Other than that, if I do the breast, I have to put a clump of breast in there and they're not separated, and it's just gonna be doing too much. So the only thing that I could really think that is separated would be the thighs. And then I'd have to let them do their thing in the sous vide, and then take them out, season them, and then sear them. But I feel like that might be doing too much, so maybe.
Got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you.